So this has to be one of the best starter pistols on the market right now. James Reeves from TFB TV calls this the best gun of the year, especially for the price. It's pretty amazing. These are being sold for around the same price as like a Drea Arms. Most of you won't know what a Drea Arms is. I believe it's a Turkish gun. So the price is really, really good on these, and the name brand is IWI. Now, they are a juggernaut. They are an extremely robust arms manufacturer. They can make something like this and sell it for that price, and they're doing it. So this is the Masada that I got, and she has been absolutely awesome. I ran all sorts of different ammo through here, mostly hollow points. This gun never jammed. She never choked. It's just been a pleasant shooting experience. I was trying to put my finger on some of the things that really stand out on this firearm. One of them I can't show you because it is the magazine actually going into the pistol. I can't do that on YouTube, but pretty much when your slide is locked open, it is very easy to drop one of these magazines in. It literally just guides itself in. There's like no resistance. You even wonder, like, is that in there? Yeah, it is. So you can get like a faster reload off of that because you're not smacking the bottom of your grip like you would with other pistols. It's just something that I've noticed. Very clever the way that they did that. The other thing that is kind of hard to put your finger on is the trigger. Kind of hard to put your finger on what makes the trigger so good. So it's not a hair trigger by any means, and I think what I found that I really like on it is the travel of the trigger. It does have like a nice clean break. The trigger doesn't travel very far. It resets quickly. Like, here's the trigger all the way back. It resets right here. And what I found compared to other triggers is that it doesn't kick your finger out when it resets. It's a very, very elegant reset. So you don't have the shock of the trigger kicking out when it resets and pushing your finger forward. And just a very smooth impulse with the trigger, and I had no problem, shooting this thing faster right off rip. I think the second magazine I put in here, I was already playing around with the trigger and realizing that, hey, this is really nice. I couldn't put my finger on exactly what it was. It's the reset and how short of a travel this trigger is. It's a really good trigger. Definitely blows out Glock triggers all day. So to get something like that for this price, I think this pistol came in at $3.5 bills. That's impressive because especially with the optics cut, this would be a $600 pistol all day. And not only that, not only do they come with the optics cut, but they come with like 5 different plates to fit just about any optic that you want to throw on here. So that's, $80 to $120 that they save you. Now, these are polymer plates. You can, I'm sure, get the metal plate that you want if you want to pay that $80, if that makes you feel better. But the fact that this already comes optic cut and it comes with the plate right out of the box, something like this is saving you even more money. So I think that's impressive. And all in all, just to get an optic cut pistol, for $3.5 bills is amazing, right? When other manufacturers are selling a pistol like this for around $700 with the cut, and you do have to go buy your own plate. So a lot of savings in this pistol right here makes this a great candidate for a first-time buyer. It's going to be pretty hard to beat a deal like this. Every time I size up another gun now, in the back of my mind, I'm going to be thinking, yeah, but I could get one of these for like 3.5 bills. I mean, it's really impressive. This compares to other $600-700 guns that I have, and as far as build quality or anything like that, I doubt you could pick either gun over the other. So they are very awesome. I haven't had any issues with this one, and I don't know, I've put probably like 400 or 500 rounds on this thing already, most of which being hollow points. She even ran a couple of plus P rounds. No issues to report at all. She cycles smoothly and is overall just a great gun to shoot. I mean, it feels like a $600 pistol in your hand. So check out the Masada. They are definitely dope, and for what you're getting, it's a really good 9mm to have around. I doubt you're going to beat the price, and if you are, it's going to be some Turkish-made gun. Israeli steel has been hitting hard for me. It didn't come as a huge surprise that, you know, they could make a gun like this, because I have Jerichos, I have other Israeli guns, and they all perform very well, especially for the price. I honestly think, you know, IWI, they could be charging more for their pistols, and people would still be buying them. So I think they are being very crafty about the way that they are selling things on the US market. And hey, a crafty consumer definitely should take advantage of that. Anyway, have an awesome day, everybody. Oh yeah, that's right, the Swamp Fox optic here was also a PSA special, and you just can't beat this thing either. Came in under $1, and it has auto on and off. I have it set turned down right now. It's definitely daylight bright. I could click this thing up way brighter than that, and it's really nice that this thing just turns off when I'm not using it. As soon as I pick it up, bam, we have our dot. So check them out. Check those sale prices. You know, once in a while they get really good stuff that's not PSA name brand that just gets unloaded on their site, and that's where I find a lot of my deals. Like and sub so you get those when I share them, you know, when they're around. After I order something like this optic, I made a couple of videos trying to share that so that other people could also get a deal on this optic, and it's one of the things I do on the channel. So if you want to support my efforts, like and sub, and I will see you on the flip side. Later, everybody.